Hello YouTube, my name is Plazukas, and today's video is going to address some of the issues that I see in the content creation space about a double standard that exists. I recently was targeted from a certain high-level content creator who threatened to copyright strike my videos if I use their videos or their likeness. And what I find very ironic and hypocritical is that this same content creator continues to use other people who he has essentially deplatformed continuously in his smear campaign over and over again, even though they're not even in the zeitgeist or online anymore. And yet wants to, the double standard here, wants to threaten someone like me who is using fair use. I did a series a while back. It was called 80 Nostalgia Reviews, where I reviewed a couple movies. And I put them on YouTube. And I actually got content striked. And so what I did, because I do not allow people to bully or pressure me, even though this was like a third party, agency that was essentially saying that my content was copyright strikeable. I reviewed it and then I appealed it. And I wrote to YouTube and provided a lot of evidence and showed them, the original video and then my commentary for that video. And they sided with me. I put out like 4 other videos. I obviously ended up stopping that series because of how long it took and I wasn't getting any traction with it. Although I could bring it back at any time, I still have all the assets for that. And I never got struck ever again from that series because I fought back. And so I want to make it very clear. Okay? Although I won't make potentially as many videos because technically, although I feel like I'm in the right, I do understand that making, one video every day for a week, potentially on the same content creator, is a little bit excessive. If I wanted to, I would. I don't want to do that. And I don't do that. And the only times that I feel as though it is warranted is when content creators want to use their platform for deceptive practices. It has been the entire identity of my channel. So, if you come copyright strike me, you better make a very good case and do not try to take me out of context. Do not try to use one particular thing I have said, because if you did, then I could do the same to you. Okay? This is literally a 1-for-1 argument. So, copyright strike me if you want. But once you do, you have one time to do it. And this is not a threat. This is not me trying to have some kind of bully tactic or whatever else. No. This is just me getting it out in the open so that you understand, whoever understands, whoever copy strikes me, you have one chance. And once I get that strike, I will not stop fighting it until there is some conclusion. Whether that is my channel being taken down, whether it's my videos being taken down, or I win. And if I win, then you better believe that going forward, my content will change drastically. Because I want to remind people that I was going to do a video a long time ago, 5 or 6 months ago, that I spent almost a month preparing, and I chose not to. I still have that video. It is still there. And it has some of the most damning evidence that I have never said publicly. I also have more of a certain interview that I've never posted. And I will. This is not an ultimatum. This is not a threat. However, If you want me to show my hand, if you want me to act like I am being obsessive or deceitful or hateful, as the term was used, then I will present it in a way that I believe will still be fine in accordance with terms of service and YouTube. But I will do it. Because here's the reality. Although, if you take any one thing I say out of context, sure, that can be bad. 95, 85, let's even say 80% of my content has been unbiased, has been extremely neutral, and I have been justified to do it. Now, is there 1%, 2% that could be looked at and say, that's questionable? You know, you might have got a little bit crazy there in my clown videos and stuff like that. Sure. I acknowledge that. And I actually kept them up after I reviewed it the second time. I had them unlisted for a while, but I think for full context, they need to be out there because they show a certain growth for me in the content creation space. And let's be very clear, I'm new to this. I'm still trying to figure it out. But do not take my amateurness, do not take my newness for granted, because I am very intelligent. I am very smart. And I do not like to be threatened. And I do not like to be bullied. So, I'll leave this video here. My name is Plazukas. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Bye for now.